was on this thing? What did I do? What did I do? Chat, I got some weird paint or something on my buttons, which is totally possible. I'm a fucking hurricane when it comes to like paint and art supplies getting everywhere. Hello! I am Disney Rockstar. Welcome into the stream, my lovely she, says, gays, non-binary babes and gentlemen. You too. Hope everyone's doing well today. I am taking a break from Emotionless. I kind of want to play it in the dark, and also while people are not at work, so that way people can actually enjoy it and not, you know, deal with me screaming in their ears in the middle of the day. Some people might be into that. I don't think all of you are. Good morning, Melanie. How are you? But yeah. I am very proud of my hair today. I'm very proud. I wore my rollers because I have like the 4 that like hook together in the back, and like it turned out really well. I had to fix like this part of it, but like it ended up turning out pretty good, and I'm pretty happy about that. I should do my skincare while I talk to you guys. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. Hold on, camera, follow me. Follow me. The titties. Talk about my titties on Twitch. Titties and bitties and okay. So I'm back into the horror game probably either tonight or on set. Thank you. I'll either get back to the horror game either tonight after I handle some things with one of my partners, or curlers kind of worked. They kind of worked. I got the volume in the front that I like, which is always something that anybody's gonna sell me on. I love my hair having a little oomph. The one southern value I will continuously hold on to is that the higher the hair, the closer to God. I like that volume. What did I knock off? Oh, it was just the remote. It did a little bit. I'm kind of proud of it. It did a little bit of the work. It had to have some help, because like this was still pretty flat because I think part of it came out in my bonnet in the middle of the night. But yeah. Yeah, we'll be getting back to Emotionless. I still have to clip that one bit that I said, like, I do wear volume well, and I love that. I think everybody wears volume well, but that is my opinion. Because like a little bit of volume, yes. A lot of volume, that is definitely a thing that someone has to wear well and have like the bone structure for, I think. But that's my opinion, and my opinion's wrong a lot. There's some things it's definitely not wrong about, but like that's not what we're talking about currently. I probably shouldn't talk like that. Who knows? I always make somebody angry. Speaking of making people angry, guys, I'm in TikTok jail. I'm in view jail because I posted sexy mass talk shit. I'm in jail. They're angry with me because I decided to put all that titty on the internet. I know it was covered. It's covered. It's within the terms of service. They're just like, well, we're just not gonna push it out. It's fine. But your girl's in view jail. They don't love me. I think that's a crime personally. And I should be loved and I should be cherished by those that are willing to cherish and love. But TikTok does currently not cherish and love your girl. Ooh. Skincare feels good. Guys, this is your friendly reminder that if you haven't taken your medicine today, please do so. Mine are all sitting over here in the corner before somebody starts yelling at me. Hee hee. Also, your friendly reminder, hey, go get you a glass of water. Go get you a little sippy. Go get you a little sippy. If you're a drink goblin, make sure you're taking care of yourself and you have all 3 of your wonderful, wonderful drinks. I got one more thing to do before we actually officially start stream, and I should have done this before I hit the start stream button, and I didn't, and that's 100%. That's on me. I should probably let the stuff sit in a little longer than I do, but I don't. Because you just see the process. So I'm a little weirdo, and I like to share that kind of thing with you guys. Puts lotion on the skin, even though that sounds derogatory as fuck. My sinuses are stopped up. It is the first day that it's like 66, the high is 66 degrees. I'm happy. Me and my little turtleneck are living our best life. Everything else is a little sketchy. Danny was like, it's cold, I'm gonna have to bust out that hoodie. And I said, you always wear a hoodie, baby. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Cheshire. Exactly. That's why everything got posted offline too, like in Discord. Instagram let me post it. Instagram was like, whatever, girl, do what you want. We like titties here. But, peed. I swear that's not the only hoodie he has. He has more than one. But I think that one's his favorite. He'll get to wear his Aang shirt now too. I'm excited for that. He really likes that shirt. I'm excited for him to wear the shirt that he likes. No, it is this. Are we gonna have to reset the password for this? Never. Yes, we are. I love the spooky Wi-Fi or lo-fi so much. I wish he would wear more than hoodies. I'm not gonna rag on him because I'm sure he's listening. But like, I do wish my boyfriend would wear more than hoodies. I love him. I love him deeply. But like, them hoodies. I don't know, he's comfortable. That's the most important thing. Oh, don't do that. Do that. Should do a stream where I just read medical journals all stream. Oh, we're back burning that for right now. Found another job to apply for, 232 at 25 an hour. That's not bad. Okay. So Melanie, I need you to hear me when I say this. I have put him in a button down before, and he looked amazing. He looked wonderful. But I can't get him to wear a button down. I can't. He calls it monkey clothes. Dude, I feel bad. I feel my bones. So when we went to the Christmas party last year, Danny looked so good, and he looked so handsome. And like everybody was like, holy shit, Danny's not in a hoodie. I don't know if that's true, but it felt like it. And like, I was with my boyfriend, Brady. I feel your struggles. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. My God. I haven't got to see Theo super dressed up and fancy, and I'm so excited for it. So they're talking about wearing... Actually, that's not true. I've seen Theo fancy in a different context. But, like, fancy, like, isn't, like, button down. She says that they're not comfortable, and I'm like, I don't care. So nice. Right? Right? I'm not comfortable in a bra, but you still enjoy me wearing a bra. That's how I feel about that. But, like, I'm so excited to see Theo all dressed up because, like, I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. Ah, my God. So, like, I can't share that. That's not my shit to share. Never mind. But, like, I'm making them a Christmas present, and I can tell chat this because Theo is never going to watch this. I'm making them a Christmas present because they sent me the aesthetic that they want. But they're painful! They're fucking painful! Have to spray my fucking toes and lidocaine and fucking band-aid a pressure point for heels to be remotely comfortable. There are some of my heels that are super comfortable, but yeah, okay. So, back to the thought before the tangent of the heels. So, the Christmas present I am making Theo, I had to consult D on, because I was like, I don't know how to do this, I don't know where to get the things, but the pliers have been ordered. I'm going to make them a chainmail tie, and I am so excited. I think that they're gonna love it. I need them to pick a color that they want. And like... Huh? Fat cat, how are you? But I need them to pick a color that they want so that I can get to making this, because it's gonna take me a minute. But like, they would look gorgeous, and I'm such a girl. I have to think about what I'm gonna get Danny to, but I can't talk about Danny's on live because Danny's here most of the time and he's super supportive. So, not saying that Theo isn't, but like Danny's always here. Good, just trying to do the thing as always. Yes. Oh my God, I am so stoked to start the project. I just have to, like I said, I just have to find it. I have these little like kind of shitty rings that I'm gonna practice the process on. I also have to fix a belt of mine. But like, I want to tell you how excited I am. I am beyond excited that I get to make something for somebody. I also have to work on the resin things for everybody else for Christmas. Like, I was gonna make die sets, but my mold is old. And it makes me sad. So I have to replace the mold, and I haven't done that yet. Oh no, go back in the hole. Go back in the holes. It's gonna be wonderful. I thought about 1 year doing crochet for everybody, and I realized how time consuming that is. And like, I probably could do it now that I have more practice under my hands, but like, yarn's expensive, y'all. Yarn is expensive. So what it's gonna be is like, it's gonna be like a necklace. So we'll have the tie part here, and it's gonna, the goal is for it to look like a full Windsor knot. Is it going to? It's probably gonna look like a chainmail tie. But like, I want it to look like it like has like the Windsor knot at the top, and it goes down about where it needs to be. But like the back of it's like a necklace, like a clip-on tie, if you will. But like elevated clip-on tie. It all sounds awful. It does. But like, guess what? They're gonna look fucking handsome, and it's gonna be good. And I'm so excited. Like I said, I need them to pick a color. And they're dragging their feet about it. I'm gonna bug them about it tomorrow. It does. I found a tutorial on how to do it on YouTube. think it's gonna go well. I'm gonna make the plan. I'm gonna do the thing. And hopefully it turns out okay and I can get the shit done in time. Cause they celebrate Yule, they do not celebrate Christmas. And I always forget that I use them interchangeably, and I shouldn't as a pagan. Cause they're not the same thing. But yeah, I'm super excited. I need to finish it before Yule. I need to get started. I need to do it. I also need to do campaign prep this week, because I have both of you little fuckers lined up. My friend does crochet presents, and I think she started in like September. That's amazing. Meyer, wait, this is that one friend, right? I think I know who you're talking about. But yes, that's amazing. I admire her. That is some skill that I personally will never have. Like, I wish, so here is my goal. My unrealistic goal is I would like to be able to crochet while DMing. Not combat, just listening to y'all bebop around and answering questions. Would be fantastic. Monster Hearts could do. D&D, not yet. I can't remember the creator's name, but it's like the lion does not concern itself with reading the rules manual. The lion looks it up after everyone has a heated discussion in game. And honestly, facts. You know, facts. Facts for me. No tricks, just treats. I love marketing emails. I could be good at marketing. Hopefully I'll get a call soon. So I love LinkedIn's analytics that I have. Like, you have to pay for them to some extent, and like they're letting me hold on to it for right now. And like someone from one of the jobs that I work at, like they looked at my shit. And so hopefully your girl will have something soon. I'm still waiting to hear back about that one place too. So we shall see. I should post that in a few other places. We're supposed to be playing fucking games. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking shit up. I will not forget to share my game. Hold on. Boop. Start game. Pause. Look away, chat. Look away. Look away. There we go. I might be okay now. We're gonna see how well that goes. You can kind of hear it in my voice that everything's kind of stopped up. Again, it's because like why? Why is there an update? I haven't been on in 3 days. That's probably why. But what was I talking about, guys? Nice to see that ping rate not be 1,000 miles per fucking hour.
Brand new day. Everything feels brighter.
Okay. So we're still... No! Give me your feathers, goddammit! Okay, I got it. That's fine. Alright, so let's go... this way? Barrisant! Barrisant! Barrisant, 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 Barrisant. Yeah! Wait, where did they go? Oh, there they are. Eh. Clues! Alright, let's find clues. We should also probably look at what our dailies are.
Why are there grain trays here? I don't think wheat stalks usually get processed here.
Could it be for feeding the birds? Some of my bird friends love this kind of grain, especially spread out and dried. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty tasty to them.
I see. But do other PCs leave their grain here for the birds?
Maybe?
Probably not. If other PCs came by a lot to feed those birds, our culprit probably would have been discovered by now. I can't imagine they'd want to hide Madame Julie's suitcase in a risky place like this, especially with so many PCs around. So maybe it's the thief feeding the birds.
Could be, but it sounds so strange. Poisoning the detergent, stealing the suitcase, maybe trying to harm Madame Julie, but they're gentle enough to feed the birds? What exactly are they thinking?
Serial killers
know.
have empathy.
Whether human or PC,
Why can't... actually, no,
I
that's not
suppose
true.
Someone's thoughts can get pretty complicated.
I can.
Anyway, these grains are evidence. Let's take just a little bit back with us. Leave the rest for the birds. If they
Nikki,
come back
you
for a
could
snack,
just take a
we'll
picture
find
of it.
something tasty.
Hold on just a second. And when I tell you that there is incompetence in this world, I am not joking. And it's like not... I shouldn't say it's incompetence, because I think this person's just following a queue and a system, and they think that nobody's talked to me yet about it. And the truth is, yes, someone has in fact talked to your girl about it. But I have a thing that I'm doing to help my
The wind is
finances.
picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't
And,
blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at
I've
all.
had 2 people call me
This
about the
looks
same
like
issue. The
Threadstar's
first person
ledger.
called me, sent me my paperwork,
It
did the
really
thing.
was them
Second
who
person,
stole the suitcase.
second person just called me,
Let's look
and
around
like I'm
and
just
see
like,
if there's
did
anything
nobody
unusual
documented the
here.
account or notated the account
latest
that,
entry says the trades have gone underground.
you know,
Looks like Threadstar
we
isn't
talked to
wiped
her,
out yet
she's
after all.
good.
Although their public forces were struck down by the Kingdom Guards, their remnants are still operating in secret, kidnapping more
Oh.
PCs.
No, we're kidnapping again! Oh my god, I love my Polycule so much.
They're really persistent. Wait, Nikki, this name rings a bell.
Can y'all hear that?
Simon. Simon.
No, y'all
I
can't.
feel like I've heard that name before.
Ah, yes, I can play with this.
Didn't Mr. Leon mention that name?
Not that I know of. All he ever talks about is art. Nothing really down to earth.
Right.
Tommy?
Oh, it was Tommy, the senior columnist he mentioned. His name is Mr. Simon.
He said Mr. Simon was targeted by strange people and then he disappeared. Whoa! Threadstar kidnapped him! Tommy would be so heartbroken!
Whether it's for profit or some other reason, they're willing to hurt so many. Unforgivable. Whether kidnapping PCs to make performance costumes or harming those who know the truth to cover up their schemes, their cruelty and evil is absolutely, absolutely unforgivable.
Come on,
Let's keep
do your
looking
thing.
through this. We have
Aha,
to pick
there
up
we
their
go.
trail. Mr. Leon rented Threadstar's costumes so many times. I suppose he had no idea those costumes were made from the fabric of other PCs.
Oh my.
Judging by how obsessed he is with art, I bet he didn't even understand what was going on when Threadstar went under.
Dun dun dun! Or he knew.
If I remember correctly, Mr. Leon was always a loyal Threadstar customer. He never looked into the power behind the costumes. He just wanted to use them to draw the audience's attention.
Mr. Leon.
But just like we saw earlier, these evil costumes not only consume the life of the PCs, but also harm the wearers. I wonder what actually happened to the human that imbued Mr. Leon's fabric with wishes.
Maybe he wished he wasn't there anymore.
There are other renters too. Cersei! Leora, it seems like the record here shows the costume you were born from. By the Silver Gale, it really is. Leah! Leah, could this be? Are you okay, Leora? Does this bring anything to mind? Miss Nikki, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a very obvious patch on me. This purple piece of fabric, right? It... Wait, Leora, could this piece of fabric be... Yes. Since I woke up in the safe, I could clearly feel it belonged to another PC. It's not part of me. It carries emotions and memories that aren't mine. It belongs to Leah. Only today did I learn her name. But from the moment I woke up, I kept having these dreams. Dreams of a little girl's laugh, a mother's comfort, a sudden separation, and lullabies she sang to herself. Small flower braids in rows, the dreaming child with secrets glows. Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge. Those are Leah's memories. Yes, the memories come in bits. I can't see them clearly. I often mix them up with my own past. I dream of going home, but sometimes the little flowers turn into wheat stalks, and the river of Prosperville flows under the bridge. Maybe it's because Leah's greatest wish was to go home. She was just a carefree little girl, but was cruelly kidnapped, taken away from her mother. In the darkness and turmoil, she could only hum the lullaby her mother once sang, quietly comforting herself, hoping her mother would find her at any moment, sweep her up, and bring her home. Maybe it's because of Leah's memories that I've been following this kidnapping case since I woke up, and I've come back to Prosperville once again. Sorry, Miss Nikki. I think I want to spend some time in the wheat field nearby. All right, Leora.
I think she's upset.
We'll find you once we've finished investigating around here.
I think she's upset. No. No. The bean is upset. Obviously, I would be upset also. No, come back. Ah, I still got you. Ha. Ha ha. Oh, hey. Alright, this game got darker than it was supposed to.
The last failure? Could it mean their failed attempt to assassinate Madame Julie?
Maybe. Just maybe.
Could be. Looks like they aren't giving up.
Golden Vision. Maybe that's why they snuck into the Ripple Estate soiree this time. To take Madame Julie's fabric. And what else? There probably aren't any more clues here. But we still don't know where the thief ran off to.
Nikki, Leora's still in the wheat field nearby. Let's go find her.
I might need to go take some allergy medicine, guys. Just maybe, just might.
The heavy wheat bows low with grace, counting grains as winds embrace. Oh wind, please look and see the shining stage, tall towers free. Leora, are you feeling better? Thank you for asking, Nikki. I'm okay. I just remembered some things from the past. Some things from Prosperville? I heard you humming The Heavy Wheat Bows Low. Yes, back then I was a cheerful village girl. I made up this little rhyme myself. I used it in As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, changing the wheat to flowers and grains to seeds. Cersei must have loved running through the waving fields in Prosperville, sitting on haystacks, singing, sleeping with the scent of wheat. Sadly, Miss Nikki, back then, I hadn't yet lost those golden stalks, so I didn't understand how precious they were. I was just tired of my unchanging hometown, dreaming of the big city people talked about. So I stood here often, wearing the outfit I designed. I pretended to be a scarecrow. I called to the wind and birds, hoping to catch news from afar, like the little sorceress, craving sunny days but too afraid to face them. The stage wider than any room at home, and spotlights even brighter than the sun. I wanted to see what they truly looked like. By fate's design, as I wore that very outfit, Benny chose me.
Wait, so it was Benny who discovered you! Maybe he isn't unlucky after all.
No wonder Benny returned to Golden Fields this time to scout the next star. He must have recalled Circe's success back then. Success? Maybe. Back then, Benny was so ambitious, determined to shape the perfect star. He said he'd be my agent, helping me become a great actress and see the bustling world beyond with my own eyes. So I left and never returned. There's nothing wrong with yearning for a distant, glamorous life. I believe that Circe never meant to leave forever. She just wanted to see another world and explore more possibilities.
Yeah, it was that wicked Threadstar's fault you never came back.
Yes, I don't regret setting out on my journey, but I do regret never knowing which direction to take. Actually, I got tired of entertainment fast. Loud but hollow applauses, suffocating parties. So boring compared to an afternoon lying in the wheat fields. But becoming a star is quite a worthy dream, don't you think so? If I didn't chase that passion, then what else would I pursue? So I never stopped. I understand that. It's like being blown along by the wind, unsure if it's really the direction you want. But by the time you realize it, it's already too late to stop. Exactly. I uncovered Threadstar's plot and was drawn to this new, unexpected force. Then, I searched for the truth. I died, was reborn, and I began to dream. Dreams of wheat fields, dreams of spotlights, and Leah's dreams. I searched for my own dream through countless others. Leah wanted to go home, but what about me? Small birds chirp away. With stalks of wheat they sway. Oh, birds, help me find.
Oh, we get to see the outfits.
Find the sunrise where I began. Find the last of the crossroads.
Oh, it's supposed to be a scarecrow. This makes so much more sense now. So much got explained with the story. I was like, why the fuck does this ugly outfit exist? That's why.
Miss Leora, finding your direction is difficult, and I can't give you an answer right now. I believe that the only way to lay down your burdens and hopefully find your direction is to end all of the tragedy that Threadstar creates. Just like a wild bird, you're only able to fly when you feel the light. Yes, just like... a bird! Miss Leora, since that Threadstar thief once fed the birds might know where they ran off to. Maybe the birds do know the way.
It does.
Miss Nikki,
It does also
no
me.
matter where I end up, I never want Leah's tragedy to happen to anyone ever again.
Nope, nope, nope.
This outfit has the ability to call the birds. Let's give it a try. After all, we must find that thief. My
Wait, do we get
inspiration
to
came from the
use
wheat
the
fields,
outfit?
and it's only within
It's
these
not
fields
just a
that this outfit is
cutscene.
able to access its full power.
In the wheat field, use the outfit ability. Okay, okay, I'm cool. Okay. Let's go. I am a wheat field scarecrow. I have do it at a specific location. That's dumb.
Birds fly. Winds
No,
reply,
I'm a
bring the
scarecrow.
answer to Momo nearby. The bird said the PC who fed them was very gentle, but always seemed worried, and kept saying that if they couldn't leave, they would hide in the most unexpected place.
Plain sight. I pressed the wrong button. I just realized I didn't pick this up for today. Run! Go! Go! Right here.
Birds fly. Winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby.
Goodbye.
Wait a sec.
That's cute.
This Barasan said it saw that PC dash away. It chased them halfway across the ridge, but still couldn't hold them back. That PC comforted the Barasan, saying they would hide where many PCs gathered, and they promised to return with the tastiest grains for them.
I like that we get to use the outfit. It brings me
Birds
happiness.
fly, winds reply, bring the answer to Momo nearby. Wow, the PC talked with the birds about how to hide from predators. They said masking their scent is most important, like hiding in the wheat fields, blending with the fragrance.
Sneaky, sneaky. Is that a flora sheep? Why is there a flora sheep? Remember, Nikki, don't lock your knees.
So the birds saw that thief. They hid in a secret spot where many PCs meet, and they most likely hide within fragrant depths to mask their scent. And it said they would hide in the most unexpected place. I see. Miss Nikki, where do you think that place is?
I'm with the plain sight argument. I appreciate the pretty
It's Ripple
cutscene,
Estate. They're about to host the Ripple
but this
Estate
is so
soiree,
much better.
So it'll be really busy and filled with new detergent scents that could mask their own scent traces. Where do PCs gather with lots of hidden spots? It must be the Ripple Wine Cellar. Exactly. The most dangerous place might actually be the safest. The thief must think the Ripple Wine Cellar is the spot we'd least expect.
Wow, impressive, Detective Nikki. Such a clever thief. Without the bird's help, even if we searched everywhere, we'd probably end up at the estate last and never think to check there.
I think the witch
Goodness,
outfit
for
will be a
good
pretty
timing.
cutscene.
I'll head back to the Ripple Wine Cellar to confirm their whereabouts now.
But the Ripple Wine Cellar is so complex. If only a few of us are going, are we actually going to be able to catch them?
Yes.
Nikki, should we ask Jenny for help?
Momo's right. But Jenny and the others need to focus on keeping order at the Ripple Estate and preventing everyone from panicking. Maybe we can ask Raggy and our leader for help. Right now, they're the only ones who know the truth about Julie faking her death. Maybe they... Great. They're both very skilled. If we... Viura, let's meet at the Ripple Wine Cellar.
Girly Pops, I'll be right back. I have to take some allergy medicine so I can breathe. could do a really cool thing with the broom and the flying.
The moment is finally here.
Don't worry, Leora. Gordon just reinforced my buttons for me, so I'm feeling super strong. With one punch, I'll make that thief's seams burst wide open.
How's everyone doing? Have all the staff inside of the Ripple wine cellar been evacuated to safety? Yes, it's already been cleared out. They said they saw a PC escape through the side door of the Ripple wine cellar. The layout of that production track is very complex, so we must be extra careful. No time to waste. Leave the pursuit of the Threadstar remnants to me. Nikki, I'm coming with you. You shouldn't face Threadstar's evil alone.
I'm in too!
Then I'll stay here and guard. If that brat tries to make a break for it, they'll get a face full of fist.
All right. We're getting a little better. Let's do the damn thing. Really? That's my ass. No, come here. How dare you? My daughter is out to get me. Make me look like I'm crazy to the internet. I am crazy, that's not the point. But like, my daughter's a traitor. Don't sell me out. Wouldn't sell you out.
So it's been you all along. Colleen, this time you won't get away.
I knew something sus was up. That's all I'm saying. Although I still think it's Mr. Leon. I think he has something to do with it. She loves you. She does not love me. Claws that continuously eat into my booty say otherwise. Oh my. Go, 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 go. I don't believe you. I think she's just trying to stretch and I need to cut her nails. I think that is part of it. Wrong way. Where sense was made. Yeah!
Taste my fist!
Wait, Raggy's chasing her. What is this Scooby-Doo nonsense here? Oh no. Oh? Hello. Wearing long sleeves bad today, but he wrote a black bowler. Rip. Wear it another day. A missed opportunity is just another outfit for tomorrow. Good. You better. You better enjoy that outfit. This way? Yeah. Look at me having a noggin. Come on, headphones. Get it together. Why won't it let me be cool? What is the correct pathing here? Did I get myself stuck? Okay, no, I didn't. You just can't land on top of them? I think that's silly. Whoopsie. Here we go. remember getting this animation the first time that you run this area. Got it. There we go. Doo-doo! Go, Nikki, go! Go, Nikki, go!
Colleen, you've got nowhere left to run.
Tell us where the fabric is, or do you want to taste my fist again?
Again? Wow, Reggie.
Finally, we've got you. Your Threadstar goons have been so cruel to the PCs. Now it's time for you to pay. Spill it! How did you poison everyone? And how did you steal the suitcase?
I mean, we kind of see.
The entire time the suitcase had been stolen, you were with Tommy and Palmy.
Yeah.
Right. Spill it. How'd you pull it off?
Nikki, we've been tricked. Those rascals actually dared to come after us, and they even injured Julie.
Oh.
What? Julie's still alive. No way. But the suitcase thief is here, so who's going to attack Madame Julie? You've got accomplices, don't you? You're not the only Threadstar remnants hiding throughout the Ripple Estate. Please don't panic. Madame Julie's only injured. Let's get back to the village.
As for you
How
and
do
your
you know
accomplice,
that, Nikki?
neither of you are getting away.
Should have gotten the 1-2 in this instead of the 3-4. I regret my decisions. So I think I'm gonna sell this one. Wait, do I have a blanket in here? I do not have a blanket in here. I need a blanket! I am cold. My feet are cold. I feel like an old lady. Okay. Let go.
Stitching, stitching, endless stitching. If only I'd already perfected the immortal fabric.
Immortal fabric? What a crazy idea. I like it, but I don't think I'll be needing it. This little wound won't leave a single stitch mark.
Your fabric.
Julie! Madame Julie, are you alright?
Do not worry, my dear. If you ask where I was hurting the most, I would have to say not being able to use the strongest detergent for a while was truly heartbreaking.
You always make it sound so easy. What exactly happened? Who did this?
I'd have to say I was pretty lucky, if it weren't for my friend over there.
Her again. Madame Julie, are you saying that she attacked you?
She saved my life, dear.
Earlier, a swarm of Esslings suddenly appeared in the village. Julie said they were after her. She told our leader to protect the others, then drove the Esslings away. Then, there was some sudden commotion that shook the windows open. I quickly floated over and saw Julie injured, with this PC lying beside her.
Even I couldn't see exactly what happened. Luckily, she was fast and agile. She suddenly darted out from nowhere and pushed me out of the way. Thank you very much, my dear friend.
She actually saved Madame Julie. We never even got the chance to speak with her properly. Who is she really? And what is she trying to do? Gordon, is she badly hurt? Can you fix her?
Of course, thanks to Julie's Florigel cloth, but
Nikki, I think she wants to say something.
Chase them!
Hello? What do you mean? Who are you chasing? Don't worry, take your time. You're safe here.
Leah.
Leah? Leora, could it be that she suddenly leapt at you because she sensed Leah's presence? But how would she even know Leah? Could it be? Small flower, braids in rows.
The dreaming child with secrets glows.
Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge.
Leah.
She seems calmer now. I'll try playing this lullaby on the violin. Hopefully, she can rest peacefully in the music and dream without any pain.
Oh, I haven't done Sigda this week. Oh.
She's so much calmer. That's wonderful. Nikki, she's sleeping soundly. Gordon can start examining and repairing her now.
talking about
This
logistical
is
things.
just unbelievable. Even I never thought something like this could happen.
What is it? Did you discover something?
This
Maybe.
patchy PC. This is utterly mad. I'm still checking, but... Yes, every single piece of fabric on her body comes from the body of a different PC.
That's just like the Thread Star costumes!
Leora has a patch from Leah, so she has Leah's memories. With all of those patches, this PC... She must always be dreaming noisy, chaotic dreams, pulled in all directions by countless voices. Sometimes she might suddenly forget who she is, or why she even came here. No wonder she sometimes seems like a completely different PC. The reason she often talks to herself and struggles to connect with others is that her mind is confused and lost. But why would she do this? Or was she made this way by someone else?
This is so bizarre. I'm afraid we won't figure it out until she wakes up.
And the attack. Only she might have seen the attacker.
Speaking of the
Maybe.
attack, that pocket watch she's wearing seems broken. It's stuck at 11:18. Could that be the time of the attack?
That watch stopped long ago. I took it apart while checking. It's full of dust, and the gears are all stuck together.
Then why would she still wear it?
Why, indeed. I'll try removing all her patches so there'll be fewer voices inside her. Then you can talk to her original self without all the noise. This will be such an exciting experiment!
We. Excuse you? Why is it so far away? This way. Ah.
When we found out Madame Julie faked her death and finally caught the suitcase thief, I thought we'd have this case all wrapped up. I didn't expect another PC would try to assassinate Madame Julie. Luckily, that mysterious patchy PC was there, or things could have gone really wrong.
Yeah. Even Even though we still don't know who she really is, or why she's doing all this, we definitely owe her our thanks.
To be honest, with everything going on, I'm feeling pretty confused right now. Detective Nikki, do you have any new ideas?
So far, we've solved the missing journal case and uncovered the truth behind the scraps of cloth in the suitcase. Madame Julie and Leora worked together to fake her death. But so many cases remain unsolved.
Yes, they do. Opera.
We never managed to catch who poisoned the Dawn's first light detergent. But now the evidence might be pointing to Colleen being the culprit.
She's the owner of the detergent bar, right? Hasn't she been researching the detergent industry at the Ripple Estate? She probably figured out the secret formula for Super Duper Palmed a while ago with all that digging.
And since she knows more about detergents than most PCs, this poisoning method wouldn't be hard for her. And there's more. We tracked the suitcase and ended up at Colleen, but she didn't actually steal the suitcase. The real thief is probably an accomplice of hers who's still hiding in the shadows.
Look at her, with that top hat and bow tie. I thought she was just a cold but decent PC. Turns out she's a major troublemaker.
Luckily,
major
with Gordon's
troublemaker.
reagent and help from Leora and Raggy, we managed to trap her. Otherwise, she would have run off with the suitcase into the abandoned district.
Okay.
Why is she so desperate to move the fabric inside? What's her goal? And there's more. If it weren't for Madame Julie and Leora stepping in, we would have never known that all of this connects back to the Thread Star from hundreds of years ago.
Using PCs to... It's too cruel. I can barely say it out loud. Such a heartless company.
Even though the Kingdom Guard's Operation Starstrike was a huge success, Thread Star somehow rose again. Not only cruel, but also cunning. They're preparing the Golden Vision. Maybe it's connected to Madame Julie's assassination. At least we
Attempted
caught
assassination,
Colleen,
friend?
found out she's
Attempted.
part of Thread Star's remnants, and know she definitely has an accomplice. They're the ones who attacked Madame Julie. She
Bum,
needed
bum.
help to pull off the suitcase theft. Her alibi back then was just a trick. We underestimated her.
Ugh.
Yeah.
One PC did the poisoning, the other one stole the suitcase, and they worked together so smoothly. They almost fooled us. Detective Nikki, who do you think stole the suitcase?
I think it's
Based on our
Leon.
findings, Tommy was held up by Colleen, and Benny was unconscious. Neither had time to steal it. Leora is Madame Julie's friend. She wouldn't steal it. And Mr. Leon had hallucinations near the scene and had multiple eyewitnesses confirm his innocence. So no suspects there either.
I just wanted to be Leon so bad.
But Colleen didn't have any time either. That only leaves the Patchy PC, right? But she was the one who saved Madame Julie.
I'm a bit confused now. We must have missed some key information. It seems like the Patchy PC's identity and motive might be the key to all this. Let's hope the truth comes out when she finally wakes up.
Wonder how the Patchy PC's doing.
Sin in the
let's head to Prosper Brothers.
suitcase? What a
Peppermint and
name.
Madame Julie.
What a heckin' name. Woo! Alright, send in a suitcase.
So that was you?
I just told the guards what's happening. Threadstar's gaining momentum, but I was careless.
Leora and that patchy PC lady. What are you trying to say?
Hello, Kingdom Guards. I'm Scarlet the Seeker, former Kingdom Guard reporting in.
Miss Scarlet was a member of the Kingdom Guards. She's the one
No.
who uncovered Threadstar's plot, leading to Operation Starstrike. Also, she's Leah's mother. What? What are you talking
Wow.
about?
Let me explain. I discovered Threadstar's conspiracy all because of Leah.
Yeah.
Leah was my daughter, a lovely girl. Unfortunately, she was sick and left me too soon.
What happened?
I always kept her little clothes by my bed, pretending she never left. I missed her dearly. Then one day, her clothes disappeared. A tiny
Oh?
PC appeared in their place. She turned to me and called me Mama. I thought this PC was a blessing from the gods.
Yeah.
So I called her Leah. I cared for her fabric. We played, and I sang Leah's favorite song.
Say
Small
more.
flower
Say
breaks
more.
in rose, the dreaming child with secrets glows.
These didn't have so much resistance. Midnight devices. Yep. 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 I know where this is going. I know where this is going. Absolutely it is.
Ah, happy days. I always slept with a smile on my face.
Oh, goodness. I love Bridge City Sinners so much. Like, let's talk about their show for a second, chat, okay? Their show was fantastic. Bridge City Sinners, they had a very inclusive show. So, like, the lineup, there was, like, this little, like, her voice is beautiful. You should hear her scream. Not like emo scream, but like feminine rage scream in the middle of her songs. It's beautiful. But like at the beginning of the show, they had this like little opener that was kind of like, it was very country fiddle, very country folk. And then there was like this emo, like goth sort of band, like a new wave synth kind of thing. God, what is their name? Dying on a Sunday? Death on a Sunday? Hold on. Hold on. Dead on a Sunday. So they have songs that are like TikTok sounds, like super popular TikTok sounds. Didn't have a clue who the fuck they were. And like they started singing, and I was like, I know who this is. They also did a really good cover of Baby Hit Me One More Time. I was about that shit. It was beautiful. And then Bridge City Sinners came on. In between the acts, they were just like, yeah, no. Let's set some ground rules. They set ground rules about consent, what you need to say if you're uncomfortable, like that kind of thing. It was wonderful. They also gave, they were specifically like, if you're like friends with a cop, you're wrong. Well, not wrong, but like why? Like, why they were very ACAB, and I was about that. So was Theo. It was fantastic, but like their show was phenomenal. But yeah, Melanie, if you want more Bridge City Center recommendations, I do have them. I have to look on my playlist to find them, but I do in fact have them. Eye for an Eye is good, and so is Devil Like You and Pick Your Poison. I have those on here. I have a lot of their older stuff too, but the newer stuff is also really good. Devil Like You is like a really strange. Oh my. Oh my. Like a Devil Like You is a very strange kind of like love songy vibe if I'm remembering what it is. Pick Your Poison's fantastic. Pick Your Poison, I believe, is the song that's like when I die. And then Eye for an Eye is also good. I loved Eye for an Eye. But those are my 3 like new album or newer album recommendations from them. I have not listened to the full album. I do not listen to as religiously as I should to them. And I should fix that and be more, you know, accommodating, if you will. But yeah, back to game. But yeah, Melanie, you should listen to more of them. They're beautiful. There's a lot of bands like that make me extremely happy, and I'm happy when people enjoy them too. This is why I share music the way that I do.
Gone without a trace, like she never existed. I looked everywhere, but never found her. So I started investigating all the cases of missing PCs, hoping to find a clue. That's when I noticed Threadstar. The Kingdom Guards took it seriously, and Operation Star Strike succeeded. Threadstar was seemingly gone.
I like her hair.
I still wasn't able to find my dear Leah, no matter where
Okay,
I looked.
when you listen to it, please let me know your thoughts.
Later,
Because, like, I enjoy it. It was really good live, too.
Still searching for my baby girl. I was then reborn as a PC. This broken pocket watch stopped exactly at the time Leah left. I wear it always. I swore on it. Whether whole or broken, whether it takes
That's
a day
fair.
or 100 years,
I turn on Smart
I
Shuffle.
will find my Leah. After a while, I began sewing pieces of the victim PCs onto myself, piecing together their memories to find the truth.
So, another thing that I want you to look up is I want you to look up a band called Dark Divine. They're a little screamier than most emo music, but they have an entire Halloween album that they've brought out for spooky season. It's not like a full album, it's like a mini album. Like, there's like 3 or 4 songs on it. I enjoy it so much. Radio is annoying. Especially in your area, I imagine it's super fucking annoying.
I've followed those memories ever since.
Threadstar kidnapped Leah and turned her into... That's why you were so emotional seeing Leora.
Yes,
You
Dark
were
Divine
sensing
is what I
Leah.
said. They're really good. They fall in the same vein as TX2, which is the band that did the song I picked for Bo. Got me back on Halloween. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I enjoy it just because it's that very harsh, like, emo vibe, and, like, I think the lead singer's kind of fucking cute, and we're gonna further affirm that Dizzy has a type. Let's call it the type that would never like me. It's outside of my IT or, got, like, moody writers type. But yeah, no, Dizzy has a type. But I like the music a lot. I think they're pretty good. Ooh, another song that is on here that I just looked at that I think is really good is, mad. It has Ice 9 Kills and TX2. Not as screamy, but same category. Not Halloween, but it's good.
Those memories confused my mind. But I will... Leah, my little Leah. I miss you so much.
Wind blows soft on the ridge, sending our sorrows off the bridge. Leah knows your voice.
I know.
I know.
I followed Benny here because I suspected that over the decades, he's been helping Threadstar pick kidnapping targets.
Wait, so you think Benny is a member of Threadstar? That's why you attacked him?
Is it possible?
Attack? I did chase him, but I didn't succeed.
It's Halloween Town 2. Welcome to Halloween Town is what I have. Oh wait, that's not the album name. Hold on. Dark Divine. The album's name is Halloween Town 2, Welcome Home. Or Halloween Town. Whose earrings? Nikki's earrings? I don't think...
How come?
Yeah, the Bubba-kun. Or whose earrings? Whose earrings, Melanie? What are we talking about?
What a liar. Benny wasn't at the fermentation zone his first day at the estate. I found him there, but that was early on the second morning.
Okay.
Wait, that's the day after the first poisoning case. A whole entire day after Benny claimed he was attacked.
Dark Divine. Not tears. Make the tears go away. My brain will never recover from that Bo and Elowen conversation. Ever. And that's okay. Oh, yeah. I'm with you now. You should see the cage that she wears during her shows. Like, she has a skeleton cage corset kind of thing that she puts over her chest. I want to make one out of crochet so bad, but I'm lazy.
His first day hiding in the estate, I couldn't follow him inside. The next day, I followed him to the fermentation zone, trying to catch him.
Oh, I need to send you this one too. No, wait, I posted it in Monster Hearts. You have access to it. The Toxic, Horny, Unwell. I love that song.
I was distracted by a noise, probably one of his accomplices. He escaped, and I wasn't able to attack him.
Chaos Beam.
The so-called attack was just a setup. I understand now. We need to catch Benny quickly. Don't worry. Gordon asked Jenny to keep him locked up. Both he and Colleen have already been detained.
Unfortunately, the PC who attacked Julie used some forbidden power to strike from a distance. I didn't see them, so I can't be sure if it was Benny.
That's okay. You get some rest. I'll take it from here. I'm heading back to Ripple Estate to have a talk with them.
Bo's just thinking about all the things they wrote on the inside of Elwyn's thighs. Don't blame Sabrina for your shit. Don't blame Sabrina for your shit. No, that's fair. I love Tears. I think it's a fantastic song. It took me a minute to remember that that was that song. Solo play. Melanie, why do you work during the day? What, the video? Or the photos? Or what exactly? What exactly is going to come back up, Melanie? I have questions. Oh, the pictures. Didn't you draw a kitty cat on her thighs? Give me just a second, okay? Oh, her favorite thing. Have to wait now. No, no! Damn it! I do not control the brain rot. Okay. Lay it on me. What's your question? Melanie, I'm not. I'm drawing a blank on what you mean. That they wrote. What the fuck? Hold on. got lost. I just came from this way. Wait a second. What is going on? Oh, the list. I've been lost for 5 solid minutes. Trying to find out where these little things were. Hold on, give me just a second to get out of this little area I'm in, and I will divulge things that I've thought about that are not set in stone yet about said list slash said existence of list. I mean, if Bo's planning to ask things next time that there is an opportunity in game to like she thought what they wrote and what she could see in her vision. Okay. Alright. I understand what we're talking about now. DM is on board. DM knows what's going on. If it hadn't had taken me 7 minutes already, I'd stop and write some things down that I just thought about. I have to stop and write things down. I thought about mana too at some point. Because I'm trying to work what I told you in M. Because that's what I want to do. But like, I can't think of a way to make it work. I need to look at the things that Theo gave me. 7 freaking minutes. Exit. Gods. 7 minutes. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay. We're gonna start here. So, I have not fully thought about what Elowen saw in her vision. And I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I know kind of what she saw. I have so much to work on. I should be working on this instead of doing streaming. However, I don't feel like that is justified currently. Oh my god, I want to though. It's not on this one. It's on this one. this is true, but I also want to do things for you guys because, like, I need to put more focus on mana because, like, right now I'm kind of floundering and, like, don't tell everybody else. But I'm losing my shit trying to keep everything straightened together because, like, there's so much and I am not upset that there is so much that both myself and the players have put in and, like,
it also looks like the others
it's a
found
little
his shredded
overwhelming.
fabrics on Colleen.
I've always wanted
She won't
players like
explain
me, and
why
now
she
I'm just
stole
like,
the suitcase.
oh my god.
As for Benny, I have yet to see him. I heard he's insisting on his innocence and begging to leave the abandoned district. Suspecting an old friend must feel awful. Leora, if you ever need to talk, I'll be here for you.
You guys are fantastic players,
It's
by the
okay,
way.
Miss
Y'all are
Nikki.
so understanding.
After
You're so
hearing about
wonderful.
Miss Scarlet's investigation,
Ugh.
I had some doubts
My
about
heart.
Benny. After all,
You guys make
if it
my
hadn't
heart
been for
so
him,
fond.
I wouldn't have started renting costumes from Threadstar.
Huh? Didn't you start to suspect him when Threadstar got into trouble?
Threadstar was popular then, and their custom stage costumes were in high demand. Benny was a perfectionist and wanted me to rent a magical costume to boost my influence. It wasn't that strange to me.
Okay, there we go.
Just like I never told Juliet about these things, I never told Benny I was investigating
That makes me feel
Threadstar
good.
either.
But also,
I never expected to run into him here, right when we were tracking
think
down
I'm doing
Threadstar's
awful.
remnants. Returning to the abandoned district after a long time and running into so many accidents, it's hard not to be suspicious.
did you not turn
Indeed.
off?
I've been afraid to face him because I'm worried I might get a bad answer. Leora, were you close
I
to
forgot
Benny
the
in
fan's
past?
been on.
Close?
Jesus, I
Yes,
know why I'm
I
cold
suppose.
now.
As my agent, even though he was treated differently because of his facial scar, he always did his best to shield me from unwanted gatherings and fought for me to have more opportunities. I appreciated him. Benny said the scar was an old injury. Did he get it back then? No, it was even earlier. He was born from a torn piece of clothing. The owner of the clothing was a struggling actor who had an accident. It happened during a very dangerous performance. Both he and the costume were left with a permanent scar, and his dreams shattered. When I met Benny, he never really spoke about it, but kept washing himself and tidying the house, as if trying to repair every broken piece of his life. The pain from that accident, just like that scar, never faded from Benny's heart. Maybe because of this,
I appreciate it.
he was a perfectionist and very strict with me, demanding I be a perfect star in everything I did. But he also cared for me a lot, like an older brother, ironing out every crease in my costume and making sure to tidy up my messy dressing table. At every performance, he stood backstage, applauded me, and gave me a bouquet of flowers. He
Oh, I
wanted
love
the spotlight
that.
on
I
me
love
even
SEAL
more
Team
than
Short.
I did.
Ah,
As if
guys
the
are
light
wonderful.
could also heal his scars. Sorry for rambling. The most important thing to do now is to figure out what they're hiding. I think we can start by questioning him. If what I know about him isn't entirely based on lies, then he's not someone who's good at keeping secrets. All right, leave it to me. Momo, let's go ask Benny some questions.
Okay, I think I can get away with selling that for $20. Okay.
You again? Detectives. Is it my turn to be treated like a suspect now?
Yeah.
This is just a routine routine inquiry in the investigation. Where were you when we were chasing Colleen in the Ripple wine cellar?
I had no idea you were chasing Colleen. How would I even know? As for stealing the suitcase, wasn't that after I was knocked out? I was hit by that jittery, patchy PC as soon as I arrived. How could I have had time to steal it? If it weren't for Colleen and Pommy finding me, I'd be dead. You wouldn't even have the chance to suspect me here. Don't waste time on me. Go after that patchy PC. If she hadn't been chasing me around all day, I wouldn't have been in such a rush to leave. I'm sick of the endless threats, of a career that never goes smoothly. I want to go home. Is that a...
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought! Nikki, let's hit him with the evidence. Tear those lies, Dash.
I had no idea you were chasing Colleen. How would I even know where I was at the time? Why are you showing me this?
Oh, do I have to do it?
I had no... As for stealing the suitcase, wasn't that after I was knocked out? I was hit by that jittery, patchy PC as soon as I arrived. How could I have had time to steal anything?
Benny, I'm afraid that what you don't know is that we've already spoken with that patchy PC you mentioned.
What? That's impossible. That thing can't even form a complete sentence. How could you possibly...
Miss Scarlet has finally regained her senses. She's not some evil PC like you tried to frame her as. In fact, it's the opposite. You're the suspect, and that's why she's been chasing you all along. According to her testimony, your
Don't
alibi
like that
doesn't
Nikki's
hold up.
Nikki's
In
mouth
truth,
doesn't move here.
All that evidence was a lie you and... If I deduced correctly, your arrival time in the abandoned district is accurate. Lindy can... But everything after that? Completely fabricated.
Well,
The
it's
day
because
you
he's a
arrived, you
PC.
went straight to the Ripple estate to meet up with Colleen and set your plan to steal the suitcase.
Colleen poisoned the detergent, and you stole the suitcase. She poisoned herself so she wouldn't be a suspect for the suitcase theft.
Exactly. After
Drink all
stealing
my
it,
water.
you left the estate and met with Colleen in the fermentation zone. She always said she had a habit of doing her research at night. But once you left the estate grounds, Miss Scarlet spotted you again. Thanks to Cooleen's help, you managed to escape. After that, the two of you chose to stage a fake attack scene to frame Miss Scarlet. That way, everyone at the estate would be on guard against her. She couldn't keep following you in the estate, and you had your unconscious-all-day alibi.
Now I get it. Even though Colleen and Pommy found you together the day before, the only one who claimed to have seen you unconscious there was Colleen herself.
In reality, you never went to the fermentation zone that first day. Colleen brought Pommy to find
Eye
you
for
on
an eye?
purpose, making her testimony seem credible.
That's quite a clever conclusion. But sorry, I'm just a failed talent scout. I don't get all the twists of this case, and I'm not interested in your detective games. I have no idea why that lunatic PC suddenly started spouting all this. The only thing I know is that she kept chasing and attacking me, and caused me a lot of trouble. If you insist on believing that
Yeah.
maniac and refuse to believe me, well then, I've got nothing more to say. Suit yourselves.
What do we do, Nikki? He still won't confess. If he keeps insisting Miss Scarlet is lying, we can't really prove otherwise.
I would rather believe Ms. Scarlet's testimony, but with both sides telling a different story, we can't use this as evidence to convince Benny. Let's talk to Colleen again. If we...
I'm jealous. I want to listen to it now. I think I can, actually. Hold on. Let's see. Let's risk the copyright strike, shall we? Because I think that they're two different audios. Yes. What? But you can hold on some of the
So, now you've sent a human and this little yellow furball. I'm not in the mood to talk.
Nice.
Colleen, refusing to talk won't help. Since you had the guts to steal Madame Julie's suitcase, you should have been prepared for the truth to eventually reveal itself. Since things have progressed this far, you might as well cooperate and tell us your reasoning for stealing the suitcase. You're so gentle with the birds, so why stay loyal to a cruel organization like Threadstar?
Steal a suitcase? Nonsense. You were chasing me so fiercely that I got scared and hid for my own safety, that's all. I didn't steal anything. Little birds, Threadstar. I don't know a thing about them. I've heard the name Julie, though. Some kind of sovereign of Sexy. She delayed her trip. What does that have to do with me?
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought!
Steal a suitcase? Nonsense. You were chasing me so fiercely that I got scared and hid for my own safety, that's all. I didn't steal anything. You just show me that. Steal a suitcase? Nonsense. You were chasing me so fiercely that I got scared and hid for my own safety, that's all. I didn't steal it. You just show me this Steal a suitcase? Nonsense. Little birds, Threadstar. I don't know a thing about them. I've heard the name Julie, though. Some kind of sovereign of Sexy. She delayed her trip. What does that have to do with me? You just show me this I've heard the name Julie, though. Some kind of sovereign of Sexy. She delayed her trip. What does that have to do with me? You just show me this I've heard the name Julie, though. Some kind of sovereign of Sexy.
Ugh! This fluff bag's tougher than I thought!
Steal a suitcase? Nonsense.
Got red-handed, searched, and still spouting nonsense?
Steal a suitcase? Nonsense. You were chasing me so fiercely that I got scared and hid for my own safety, that's all. I didn't steal anything.
Okay, there we go.
Those scraps were found in your possession. Still going to deny it?
Just some cloth scraps. I use them to test detergents. What? Is there a rule against bringing your own scraps to Ripple Estate?
If they were really just scraps for testing detergent, why did you keep carrying them while running away? Even when you were cornered, you still wouldn't let them go.
I'm a professional detergent bar owner. I have my reasons. Besides, you suddenly chased me. I didn't have time to think about what I was carrying. If you can't prove where these scraps came from, stop wasting my time.
Nikki, we have to prove the fabric on her matches the fabric in Madame Julie's suitcase.
If you can't prove where these scraps came from, stop wasting my time.
Here we go.
Colleen, does this piece look familiar? We found it near Madame Julie's suitcase at Golden Fields. The one you didn't manage to take. If we compare this piece with the scraps we found on you, it will prove they're the same fabric. Or do you need to see a lab report before you'll admit it?
I actually left a piece behind.
Looks like you just admitted to being the suitcase thief. Benny was your accomplice, wasn't he? His so-called coma was just your cover. He was...
And what does it matter if I am the suitcase thief? Give it up. As for Benny, I'd never seen him before I came here. And I'd never bother faking evidence for him.
Benny's notes say he often visits the Nightshade Lounge, the very one you own, Colleen. He even pays monthly tabs. A hands-on bar owner that goes as far as to personally test detergents and even carries around test fabric scraps just in case. And yet you claim to never have met someone who's obviously a regular customer of theirs. What a liar.
That fool. Of all the things, how could he drop this page? Stupid. Utterly stupid.
It's over, Colleen. No denying it now. You and Benny were a team, poisoning the Dawn's First Light detergent just to steal that suitcase. What is this Golden Vision? Why kidnap so many PCs? Why target Madame Julie?
Why?
Don't you think enough PCs died already? Colleen, it's not too late. Tell us the truth, and we can stop more PCs from being lost.
Fine, I do know Benny. But just like you said, it's nothing more than a bar owner and a regular. I'd never risk faking evidence for a customer. And even if he came fairly often, I never liked that man. What a pretentious fool.
What do we do, Nikki? This is the most stubborn PC I've ever seen. She's still not telling us anything.
If she refuses to talk, we have no way to keep investigating. Momo, we need to find a flaw in her collaboration with Benny. Maybe we can start from here. I've got it! Colleen, could you please describe the state you found Benny in for us? If you are both telling the truth about what happened, both of your stories should match perfectly, right?
Didn't I
Right.
already explain when I brought that PC back? Oh, you know I hate repeating myself.
I don't know you from
I don't
Madam
just want
Man.
the broad story, I need the details. For example, what was the weather like that day? What scent of detergent did the fermentation zone smell like? And what condition was Benny in? Come on, Colleen. Answer these few questions and I won't bother you anymore.
Fine. That early morning, actually, the very morning of the Dawn's First Light chaos, I went to check the fermentation zone and saw a buttonfoot and a white glove coming from the wooden barrel house. The weather was just normal. The air
Wait,
carried
didn't
the
she say
scent
she
of
found him
wormhole,
passed out?
which gave me a headache. As for Benny, I thought he was just a worker resting, so I didn't pay much attention.
Then the next day, you brought Pommy with you, and he was still there. Pommy checked, and that's when you realized it was Benny, knocked out from the attack?
Correct. But you already know that, don't you? The morning after the poisoning incident, the weather was fine, and the air smelled of flight fruit. He was lying in the exact same spot, still unconscious. Just one blow to the back of the head, and he's out that long. How pathetic. Now, is that enough? Don't bother me anymore.
Come on, is this ever going to end? I want to go home, you hear me? Home!
Benny, we have one final question. If you can answer it honestly, then maybe you can go home sooner. Please describe your experience of being attacked and knocked out, and when Colleen and Pommy found you. What was the weather like that day? What scent of detergent did the fermentation zone smell like? What condition were you in?
Questions. Why so many questions? I already told you. I arrived at Vert. It was still dark when I reached the estate. I got lost for a while before I found the fermentation zone, and then ran into that sneaky. As for the weather, it was pitch dark. Who knows what the weather was like? The scent? Probably something like wool fruit. I was really tired at the time. I just wanted to ask for directions.
Is that all true? Because that's not at all what Colleen said. Take a closer look. Her account of the first time she saw you doesn't match yours at all.
What? It should match. I was just lying there unconscious and...
too, right? She said the fermentation zone smelled of aroma lily, but you said wolfroot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say one of you wasn't there.
I just got it wrong. It was a mistake.
They've convicted people for less.
Benny, don't you think it's a bit too late to change your story and say the scent was aroma lily? Aroma lily's smell is so distinct. No one would believe your side of the... The fermentation zone always starts releasing the scent of that day's ingredients after 3 a.m., but you and Colleen described completely different smells. If you're not lying...
No, I just made a mistake. I didn't. No, I never smelled anything. You pressured me into saying something, so I just blurted it out.
Don't claim coercion.
Wait, I remember now. It wasn't past 3 a.m. when I arrived. I got to the abandoned district by 2 a.m., so I wasn't lost that long. I wandered a bit after that, of course, but not for long. Then I saw that crazy PC's pocket watch. It read... exactly. I just forgot before, but I wandered a bit after that, of course, but not for long. Then I saw that crazy PC's pocket watch. It read... 2:30.
You made a huge mistake, Benny. That pocket watch was broken from the
Huge.
start. It's forever stuck at 11:18. The time Miss Scarlet lost...
Broken? Always broken? Lost her daughter. No, I don't understand.
Hold on a second, chat.
Her daughter was murdered by Threadstar. You couldn't have seen 2:30 on that watch. So you're lying. Benny, I suggest you confess. It's over, Benny. Time to admit you lied.
We already know your background. You're both Threadstar's villains, sent to the abandoned district to carry out the...
This is your last chance to redeem yourself. Tell us why you stole the suitcase, and why you tried to...
Come clean and we'll go easy on you. If you're honest, you'll get a lighter sentence.
Sounds like some bullshit.
No. Prison? Impossible! I have no idea what you're talking about. What Threadstar? What about killing Julie? I don't know anything! As for the scent in the pocket watch, who knows? Maybe I just misread it.
You're just the type who won't cry until death's staring you right in the face!
What evidence do you have that proves I work for Threadstar? You caught her, right? You should find the suitcase and the cloth on her. If so, then lock her up!
You're ruthless. Your ally doesn't matter to you.
Why should I care about what happens to her? I just want to go home already. I don't want to go away, detective. Without solid evidence, don't expect to hear another word from me.
Nikki, looks like they're both refusing to cooperate. We should figure out our next move.
Boo.
Phew. These two are hard to deal with. They're starting to crack, but they still won't confess.
Don't lose hope, Momo. At least we know they're partners now. Benny's so-called attack probably aligns with my theory. It's just a story they made up. Threadstar must have sent a few members to the abandoned district to carry out the Golden Vision.
Well, what exactly is the Golden Vision? And why would they want to hurt Madame Julie so badly?
I am
What
also
you-
confused
hold
for
on.
this.
Like I've said before, no matter how perfect a crime seems, if you look closely enough, cracks will always show. Bad seeds only grow. I doubt that we're going to get any more information from Colleen. She would rather confess to stealing the suitcase and accept being punished than tell us what really happened.
Yeah.
Ugh. Colleen is a pretty tough cookie, you know that? I mean, even if I pulled out my razor-sharp claws, I don't think she would be fazed in the slightest. She's just that tough.
But there might still be a chance with Benny. He's desperately denying it, and he insists there isn't any evidence. But if we find solid proof, we might crack him. Unfortunately, the assassination attempt on Madame Julie has no witnesses, and it's hard to find clues from the Esslings. That route probably won't work.
Should we start with the missing suitcase case?
Yeah. If we can prove that Benny stole the suitcase during all of the detergent poisoning chaos, he won't be able to deny it. And if we can prove Benny's a member of Threadstar, identifying his motive, he probably won't have much of an argument.
Makes sense. Detective Nikki, where do you think would be the very best place to start looking for evidence? Your trusty assistant Momo is here and ready to go whenever you need me. Just point me in the right direction and I'll get on it right away.
Whether it's Threadstar or Benny, the PCs in the abandoned district might not be familiar with them. We'll probably find clues. How about we start by talking to Tommy? There was a lot of.
All right, let's get going.
Oh. That's not good. We'll reopen it. Oh. Nikki Devs, are y'all okay? What just happened?
Oh, I know! When I'm eating barbecue, it never feels like enough either.
Okay, so I did get it still.
sidebar mention. Hey! Why, if it isn't Nikki herself! Oh, thanks to you, I was able to dig up the tune that Cersei used to whistle. A melancholy girl gazing at the wheat fields. This means...
It means you're really talented to dig up such details. I wonder if you know Benny just as well.
That guy only has Madame Julie and Cersei on his mind.
Ha! Don't underestimate me! In just a few days, I was able to uncover nearly all the secrets held by those folks from Sicia. Everyone except, of course, for the mysterious Leora. Yeah, but that's only a matter of time.
Please, tell us.
Benny, he was a great talent scout who made Cersei famous back in the day. They were both incredibly close to each other. When Cersei won the Golden Sicia Best New Artist Award, Benny cried so hard backstage he couldn't even keep his sunglasses on.
Oh, that's rude.
Ever since
You
Cersei
shouldn't
unexpectedly
talk about
died,
him
his
that way.
career dried up. Now, even the drink shop thinks he's bad luck and won't hire him.
Yikes. That workplace environment is just brutal.
After all, his temper and the scar on his face didn't win him any favors. Not to mention his time in prison.
Time in prison?
What happened?
I remember it had something to do with Threadstar. Let me check. That briefing was stolen by Mr. Leon. He shouted, "Oh, the ink upon every single one of the newspapers will forever be my stage! I can't wait to get to Barrel Grove and share my art again!" After declaring that, he left in quite a hurry. Who knew that even columnists have to watch out for robberies too? I'll be avoiding him from now on.
Sounds like something Mr. Leon would do. I think we should avoid him too. Nikki, what do we do now?
Okay.
Mr. Leon was also at the scene when the suitcase was stolen. Although he was caught up in a hallucination at the time, maybe now he can remember the more overlooked details.
Ugh. If he's off performing some one-man show again, then it looks like we'll be in for a real dramatic time. Ugh. Let's just go wait for him near the Barrel Grove.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze.
I need something to break up the monotony really quick. So we're gonna do a pull or two here. I'm almost finished with one of these. It's this one I'm waiting on the wings. I'll probably get it in this run. We're making good progress on that one. Got it. Alright, we finished one. Yeah. Happiness. Okay. I just needed it all to be gone so I could just look at it later and be like, okay, cool, this is where we're at. But cool, we have the Scarecrow outfit. I love that. Let's go do Sigda really quick to kind of like break up that monotony. And then we'll do like the Realm of Escalation and probably something else. Don't know. Rude. I was doing something. I'm gonna get this under that minute. It's gonna happen.
But I don't know which of the seeds will bloom. Who will be the sorceress to get through the storm? There's only one seed for a life. That's from As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom, right? It feels so different from what Madame Julie recited. That line only appeared in the premiere. I rewrote it later on. Benny really liked it. Back then, I always liked to oppose things he liked on purpose. After all, he could be pretty harsh. When I first arrived in Sicia, I felt like a bird finally flying far away. But Benny said little birds are light. Sometimes it's not that they flew far, but that the wind blew them away.
Wow, that was pretty mean.
That's kind of harsh.
He's always been stubborn. How is the interrogation going? We managed to expose Benny and Cooline's lies, and even piece together how they teamed up. It's too bad. Without concrete evidence, they just keep denying everything. Leora, do you recall there being any connection between Benny and Threadstar? Back then, I was so focused
My
on
glue dots will
researching
be here
performance
tomorrow.
costumes that I distanced myself from almost everyone. After becoming... However, back when Mr. Leon was still human, he often... And Mr. Leon has always lived in Sicia.
Makes sense. Knowing him, he'd definitely jump at the chance to be interviewed and go on and on about how he was the victim.
Thank you, Leora. Sorry to trouble you with the... It's okay. I've asked myself over and over, if Benny is a criminal, I won't let him... When I was helping prepare for the Ripple Estate swarm...
Nikki, what should we do next?
If that's the case, why don't we go directly to Mr. Leon? He was at the scene of...
Then let's wait for him near the barrel.
Oh, this world is even sadder than the drapes at the Backwater Theater.
Mr. Leon, sorry to bother you. Did you see Benny before or after the poisoning that day?
Benny? No, I didn't see him. Why? Do you think he was the one who stole the suitcase? He doesn't honestly think that a few scraps of cloth will cover that broken face of his and hide his shameful past, does he?
You seem to know Benny's past well.
Of course! A boy more fragile than an unfinished script. When he arrived in Sicia, his dreams were even bigger than the city! Even though he had already become a piece of living art, that era of foolishness trailed behind his shadow. On snowy nights, his monologues put the basement's hairband slugs to sleep. The applause that should have followed, lost along their way.
His
Until
monologues?
one day, a kind gentleman gave him a gift powerful enough to shake the world, whispering, "Wear it, wear it." He knew everything has a price. Nightmares, pain, reminding he went back to perform the full submission again and again in hopes to awakening this ignorant era. But he fell, forever left upon the platform leading to his dreams.
Could that man be from Threadstar? Ugh. So they used everyone's dreams and it cost your life. But, what does this have to do with Benny?
Dear audience, don't be like those who know nothing of art, ready to tear away fate's every secret. Intermission time! Shall we have a little preview of Act 2? Look at Such furious faces. Surely you've seen through the gods' twisted little trick. Such sending that evil messenger, Benny.
I mean, Benny was Cersei's only agent. I never suspected that he could possibly be one of the culprits behind selling all those stage costumes. This is truly shocking. And now it's clear. He really is connected to Threadstar.
This is exactly the evidence we're looking for. Mr. Leon, thank you for your help. I never expected that you too were hurt by Threadstar, and never...
It's fine, it's fine. Every step on stage I make now is rehearsal. All in preparation. Just wait and see. The boy who fell on the platform will be back, carrying all the scripts rejected, to expose this fake world!
Nikki, can we finally take down Benny now? Let's expose
This suggests a link between Benny and Threadstar, but we'll still...
But no one suspected Benny when we investigated the suitcase theft case before. Where do you think we should start digging from here?
I just got G-Idol songs in my little playlist, and I'm like...
Miss Nikki, there were plenty of audience members obediently seated under the stage that day. Why not go ask them?
You mean... Oh, right! Maybe she'll link Benny to stealing the suit...
Then what are we waiting for? Come on, let's find Leora and ask.
I think I was here. And then... Leora, are you recalling what happened the day the suitcase was stolen?
Miss Nikki, yes. While you were all busy with the questioning, I just stood by doing nothing. I felt so ashamed. I thought that if I...
That's fine. In fact, we were thinking the same thing. We came to hear more about that day in detail.
Of course. As always, the first to receive the dawn's first light that morning were the on-duty staff. So they would be after I applied it and was about to head back, I noticed some staff were already showing symptoms. When I arrived, I saw Squeaky pressing juice there. She's usually really energetic, but at that moment she seemed unusually agitated.
If you say so, it really sounds like she must have already been hallucinating back then. She was...
At the same time, I saw Belford approaching. He carried a bunch of detergents, but was already unsteady.
It sounds like Belford was about to hallucinate too.
I wanted to help him, but I quickly started to feel dizzy myself, stumbling and bumping into him. Lots of detergent spilled. The smell was strong.
Oh, this must be the fragrant fireworks Belford told us about. What then?
And I started hallucinating too. I can only remember some fragments. A yellow bulkhead with 2 blue-purple horns, wearing a blue-purple jewel on his neck. Well, I thought the bulkhead might charge. While dodging it, I bumped into a sack, and I think I may have cracked it.
Do you think that bulkhead could be Belford? I remember his yellow hat having 2 blue-purple patterns. Just a thought.
Maybe.
That's a possibility. Then, suddenly, I heard a loud shout ring out.
You'd rather have perfect wheat fields than accept the Barrisont I bring!
Something like that.
That has to be Mr. Leon.
That was him. I was startled then. I saw the bulkhead run away, felt danger was coming, and left quickly.
It looks to me like both you and Squeaky were scared off by Mr. Leon's shout.
When I came to my senses, I was at a remote water spot, soaked through, and there was no one nearby.
So that's what happened. We met the other witnesses Leora mentioned to us, but I can't shake the feeling that something is off. There There should have been one more PC there. The thief. They couldn't have disappeared without a trace. But what exactly feels wrong?
Don't rush things, Miss Nikki. Maybe we can simulate an interrogation. Treat me like a suspect. Find any inconsistencies in my story. Maybe the truth is hiding in plain sight.
Great idea. We should get started.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait. Right.
Ready, Miss Nikki? We'll start when you are.
Okay.
Leora, could you please describe again what happened nearby that day? Especially the part...
Not a problem. When I arrived here, Squeaky seemed already caught up in hallucinations. Belford was on the other side, transporting detergent but already unstable. After that, I fully slipped into hallucinations. Later, I was startled by Mr. Leon's passionate performance. With Belford pacing around nervously, we both left the place. It seems consistent with my description. Miss Nikki, the real Cap might lack... Later, I was startled by Mr. Leon's passionate performance. With Belford pacing around nervously, we both left the place. It seems consistent with my...
That totally not Palm special blend must be really potent.
Not a problem. When I arrived here, Squeaky seemed It seems consistent. Not a problem. When I arrived here, Squeaky seemed already It seems consistent. Not a problem. When I arrived here, it seems consistent. Ready, Miss Nikki? We'll start when you are.
I am confuzzled.
Leora, could you please...
Not a problem. When I arrived here, Belford was on the other side, transporting detergent but already unstable. I tried to help, but felt dizzy and accidentally bumped into him, spilling the detergent.
Okay. I was like, I think that this
Leora
goes here.
testified that she bumped into Belford and accidentally spilled detergent. But last time we investigated here, we saw lots of organized detergent bottles near where they bumped into each other.
Someone stood the bottles back up, and that PC who did so is very... This one's scent...
Why do you think it's Benny?
I'm not sure you remember, but I mentioned when Benny was my agent, he was incredibly attentive, helping me organize clothes. Scripts I carelessly left lying around would be stacked neatly, and any makeup I may have spilled on my desk would be arranged, just like these I should mention, this detergent scent is the one Benny...
We often see Benny washing his hands. It seems he always carries detergent with him.
Yeah. Although this fragrance he usually uses is quite common and very mild, when placed alongside these other nearly scentless detergent bottles here, you can still figure out the difference. Moreover, Only this bottle has been slightly used, and the bottle's cap has an extra seal ring inside of it. That's Benny's signature.
Why?
If Benny stole the suitcase, after doing the dirty work of lockpicking, he'd want detergent to clean. I now suspect that the big sack I accidentally bumped into, after being startled by Mr. Leon's performance while I was hallucinating, was...
Benny was washing his hands while he was also startled by Mr. Leon, but...
Exactly.
That's definitely possible. But so far, it's just
Exactly. And since this detergent is so common, Benny could easily...
I think we'll need to dig a little deeper.
It would be my pleasure. Ready, Miss Nikki?
If this bottle of detergent with a different scent when Benny was looking for the detergent that he had dropped, he tidied up the spilled bottles by force of habit.
Indeed. In his case, not having I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think? This might not be related to what... I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think? This might not... I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent. Indeed. In his case, not having detergent is probably as bad as not wearing clothes. This might not... Indeed. In his case, not having detergent is probably as bad as not wearing clothes. This might not be... Indeed. In his case, not having detergent is probably as bad as not wearing... I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong... This might not be...
I don't understand what the answer is. I'm dumb.
Ready, Miss Nikki? We'll start when you are.
Detergent with a different scent really was... When Benny was looking for the detergent that he had dropped, he
Indeed. In his case, I think maybe he...
Nikki, think quickly.
I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think? This might not be I think maybe he did take a bottle of... This might not be I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think? This might not be... I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think?
The Dawn first light seeing the inflation image and Leon showed up and
Right. maybe he hurriedly took another bottle by mistake. Detective Nikki, what do you think he took?
Indeed. In his case, not having detergent is probably as bad as not wearing clothes. This might not be I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think? This might not... Ready, Miss Nikki? Well...
Oh my god, I hate this.
If this bottle of detergent with a difference... When Benny was looking for the detergent that he had dropped, he tied a...
Indeed. In his case, not having detergent, I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one. Miss Nikki, what do you think? This might not be I think maybe he did take a bottle of detergent, just the wrong one.
There we go.
I remember Belford mentioned that the only detergent he's been transporting recently is the Super Duper Palmed detergent. It doesn't smell like anything, and matches the characteristics of these detergents.
I see. Since the bottles all look alike, and the scent...
Even if Benny did grab the soup, if he's already thrown away that bottle, we can't
Maybe we can find supporting... Have other witnesses seen anyone with a distinctive appearance in their hallucinations? Like how I saw a sack with a big tear. There doesn't seem to be any description Have other witnesses seen anyone with a distinctive appearance in their hallucinations? Like how I saw a sack with a big tear. There doesn't seem to be any description related. Have other witnesses seen anyone with a distinctive appearance in their
Knew it was one of those
Squeaky
two, and I
said she
couldn't
saw a
remember
big
which one it
sack
was.
split open after being scared by another noisy sack. Maybe what she actually saw was Ben.
That's definitely possible. Looks like I'm not the only one who saw a hallucination
So the truth has been...
Great! Now we have both the detergent he dropped and the descriptions mentioned in everyone's testimony. Nikki, can we go interrogate Benny now?
I'm still a bit worried. Will these ambiguous pieces of evidence really make him confess?
I also feel something's missing. From what I understand of Benny, the more stressful the situation, the more eloquent he gets.
We've seen that behavior before. Even with a mountain of evidence, he just keeps arguing. Hey, could this be a trait of a showbiz manager?
Huh, you could say that. In the ruthless entertainment world, it was a skill he really took pride in. Given his personality, when faced with this evidence, he'll probably claim he was poisoned and ran to the scene, but he'll firmly deny touching the suitcase.
Yeah, I can picture that. Looks like we need solid proof to show he did actually come into contact with Madame Julie's suitcase. Leora, please help me one more time. Just one last interrogation simulation.
Ready, Miss
I wish I
Nikki?
would quit taking
We'll
me
start
out
when
of
you
this.
I think the key is right here. How can we... To prove that, we need to find Mark. Benny definitely washed his hands with the super duper... Besides the scent, what kind of flaw could super duper palmed possibly cause? Unfortunately, besides the scent, what kind of... Unfortunately, besides the scent...
Keep it up, Detective Nikki. We're just one step away from it.
To prove that, we need to find marks on the suitcase that only he could have left. Unfortunately, to prove that, we need to find marks on the suitcase that only he could. Unfortunately,
Just let me hang out. God.
Ready, Miss Nikki? We'll start when you are. I think the key is right here. How can we prove that? To prove that, we need to find marks on the suitcase that only he could have left.
There we go.
Madame Julie's suit. If Madame Julie saw it, she'd be upset for sure. But she carefully picked the fabric for this suitcase. It shouldn't be this fragile. Dirt or wear and tear. These might be the crucial clues to... Benny definitely washed his hands with the super duper pumped detergent he Besides the scent, what kind of flaw could super duper palmed possibly... Unfortunately, besides the scent, what kind of flaw could super duper palmed possibly cause? Unfortunately, besides the scent, what kind of flaw? Unfortunately, besides the scent...
Keep it up, Detective Nikki. We're just one step away.
Dirt or wear and tear. These might be the crucial clues to cracking the case. Unfortunately, dirt or wear and tear. Benny definitely washed his hands with the super duper pumped detergent he grabbed by mistake. Unfortunately...
I only guessed twice that time.
Ready, Miss... I think the key is right. To prove that, we need to find marks on the suitcase. Benny definitely washed his hands... Unfortunately, Benny definitely washed his hands with the super duper... To prove that, we need to find marks on the...
I thought I did
Madame
that.
Julie's
Maybe I
suitcase
didn't.
is covered in dirt and If Madame Julie saw it, she... Dirt or wear and tear. These might be... Benny definitely washed his... Besides the scent, what kind of flaw could super duper pop...
Keep it up, Detective Nikki. We're just one step away.
Dirt or wear and tear. These might be the crucial... Unfortunately, dirt or wear and tear. These might... Benny definitely washed his hands with the super duper pumped detergent he grabbed by mistake. But this detergent doesn't have any distinctive scent. Unfortunately, Benny definitely washed his hands with the super duper pumped detergent he grabbed by mistake. But this detergent doesn't have it. Unfortunately, Benny definitely washed his hands. Besides the scent, what...
I remember the...
Besides the scent, what kind of flaw could super duper palmed possibly cause? Alan once told us that super duper palmed... That's especially true when it's combined with one breath blip.
So that's it. Madame Julie's suitcase has always been maintained with
I am
one
hungry.
wash fresh. And that
I
detergent
feel
is
that.
deeply soaked into the fabric.
I've thought of several things I need to do after I get done with
That's
stream
why
now.
Gordon could make a special tracking
I am making a
reagent to
Ooh,
help us
nice.
find...
But when one wash fresh is mixed with super duper palmed, it becomes a detergent with cleaning power that's too strong.
Oh. During the theft, the suitcase was covered in dirt, and Benny washed it with the detergent he had on hand, but the two detergents combined, damaging the fabric.
Exactly. It's probably because he realized the fabric was getting damaged that Benny didn't dare keep cleaning. Otherwise, with his obsession for cleanliness, he wouldn't have tolerated so much... Leora, could you help think this through? With this
Considering Super Duper Palmed is not officially sold outside the estate, this evidence... If he were desperate enough to fight back... Maybe he would try to claim the marks were there before the theft?
There we go.
This is it. This is the
List
photo
does
Connie
include
took when
food.
the choo-choo train delivered Madame Julie's suitcase. Look,
I have
the suitcase looks
this
perfect
to-do
here.
list. I've done that. I can take that off the list. I need to replace the little pin things in these because they don't write good. I'm gonna actually physically write it down on this list so Melanie won't yell at me and tell me to eat.
Those obvious wear marks must have appeared after this photo was taken. Miss Nikki! No, Detective Nikki. You did it!
This is ridiculous.
So this is what really happened that day. While everyone was hallucinating, Benny snuck onto the scene. No one knew that a new guest had arrived at that time, except for Colleen. After stealing the suitcase, Benny washed his hands out of habit, using the detergent he'd brought. Then, Mr. Leon shouted his lines, startling all the PCs. Leora knocked over Benny's detergent bottle. When he went to pick it up, he couldn't help but organize the scattered bottles. But he took the wrong detergent, the Super Duper Pommed, the one that Belford was responsible for transporting. Then he left with the wrong detergent and the suitcase. The estate was chaotic during those few days, so no one saw the detergent bottles lined up in the corner. Later, because the suitcase was so dirty, he tried cleaning it, but didn't expect the reaction between Super Duper Pommed and One Wash Fresh already soaked into the fabric would wear the material down. Bad seeds only grow bad fruit. Eventually, he left behind a flaw.
Why did he choose this path? He cares deeply about his wounds, yet he joined Threadstar, tearing apart his own kind.
Leora, we still don't know how deeply Benny's involved. Let's talk to him first, before we make a call.
Yeah. Although he definitely helped steal, the ledger isn't his, and the Golden Vision notes aren't with him either. He already served a century in prison and got hit by his own accomplice. Before we jump to conclusions and decide whether he's truly a bad PC or not, we need to gather all the facts, piece everything together, and see the full story for ourselves.
Prison? It's fine, Mr. Momo. Thanks for helping uncover the truth. Even if he's got his reasons. Or if he
Right. Before we find Benny, let's take this suitcase to Alan's for an inspection.
All right, let's go.
Oh, by the Silvergale! Isn't this Madame Julie's suitcase? You found it! But the Sovereign of Sexy should always be elegant, charming.
Actually, we wanted to ask you about the damage on the suitcase. We're wondering, could it have been caused by detergent?
Well, you have certainly come to ask the right person. As a detergent tester myself, I am the most familiar with how to identify different types of detergents. And I am also someone who simply cannot handle when the beauty of this world falls victim to destruction.
So, Alan, can you tell what they are?
Unbelievable. Which staff member was so careless to make such a basic mistake? Both detergents, One Wash Fresh and Super Duper Palmed, were detected on the suitcase. Their combination created the special Super Clean Palmed formula, which is too strong and damaged the fabric.
Just like we guessed. Do PCs that come in contact with the special Super Clean Palmed formula leave marks on their own fabric?
Definitely. That is why this special formula was only sold internally. The Ripple Estate doesn't even keep a single bottle of it in stock. Who made this mistake? Bring them here, and I'll test them thoroughly. I'm sure I can detect the residue of the special formula.
That's great. Sorry, Alan, we're a bit pressed for time right now, but we'll Momo, let's find Benny.
Give me some time to get this damn good. I'm living my life.
Here we go again. When will this end?
Benny, we've brought solid evidence this time.
No way. You're just trying to trick me. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I've got nothing to do with Red Star.
A minor offender involved in coercive sales and forced rentals, sentenced to 100 years in prison with compulsory labor.
How? How did you find this?
You served Threadstar centuries ago, and we should believe you're not involved with them now? Benny, if
Pretty
you keep
sketchy
this
there.
up, you'll only
Benny.
end up back in prison.
Benny
And
boy.
for even longer next time. Why won't you confess?
I can imagine so.
No! An old newspaper can't prove a thing! It happened so long ago. How is that evidence? I never stole the suitcase or tried murdering Julie. Colleen! She's the one who did it! Nope. I never stole the suitcase or tried murdering Julie. Colleen! I never stole the suitcase.
Forgot my knife. Fair.
Centuries ago. I had no idea that Threadstar's costumes were even made like that. I have nothing to do. Centuries ago. I never stole the suitcase or tried murdering Julie. Nope. I never stole the Centuries ago. I had no idea that Threadstar's costumes were even made like that.
I say that's proof, but like I'm also
Here we go again.
not
When will this end?
good at this. Do I have to restart and do everything again?
Benny, we've brought solid...
No way. You're just trying to trick me. No. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
A minor offender involved...
How?
You served Threadstar century... Benny, if you keep this up...
No! I never stole the suitcase or tried murdering Julie. I never stole the suitcase or tried murdering Julie. Colleen! She's the one who did it!
There we go.
Do you see it now, Benny? Madame Julie's suitcase has traces from the mixture of Super Duper Palmed and One Wash Fresh. The latter being the detergent used to clean the suitcase
So what?
Where did that Super Duper Palmed come from? The only explanation is if someone left their own detergent behind and took the transport shipment. And I think the culprit is...
cool.
Actually, we've got another crucial piece of evidence. Maybe you ended up just as overclean as the suitcase after coming into contact with the same mix of.
Enough! Enough! Stop talking about things I know I damaged the suitcase. I know I hurt the pieces.
Oh, she just socked him in the face.
You've gone to prison for a century and still don't get it? A bad seed always bears bad fruit. Some mistakes should never have been made.
You don't know anything! What if that bad seed was just me being born? What if his dream was to be a perfect star?
She just knocked
but an
him in the
accident ruined his
face.
What if I was born from the nightmare wrapped in that damaged costume from such a disaster?
That seed wasn't bad. Even with that scar, you're still an excellent talent scout, helping a country girl step onto the stage. And your insistence on prop safety spared her from the same fate.
Wait, that's a good pun.
How did you know?
Oh, she decked him. I thought you said she socked him. I was like,
Seriously?
yeah!
Yes.
I've always wanted to ask her something. If I had not insisted on the original schedule that day, would she never have fallen?
She was doomed to die. She was investigating Threadstar's costumes and was targeted.
How come? No, I should have known. I rented those costumes. I just didn't dare to think about it. I always... After I got out, I was a ragged scrap with a 100-year sentence, shunned by everyone. Only Threadstar gave me a chance to keep... So I told myself it was okay, that I was just a fringe PC on the sidelines. I stole the suitcase, but I didn't want to think about what was inside it. I kidnapped the pieces,
I didn't imagine someone saying that. I'm happy.
A crime is still a crime. No matter how you tried to dodge it before, this time you still bared your claws at Madame Julie and tried to kill her.
I didn't. I'm not qualified to do such an important mission. Coolin assigned my tasks. She didn't even...
Julie was still alive. Leora, do you remember that when we were investigating in the Ripple wine cellar, Coolin said that too?
She did. She seemed unaware that Julie faked her death.
The attack on Madame Julie... Could the real mastermind still be hiding in the abandoned district?
She won't cooperate. She joined Threadstar to find her missing twin brother. That's the only thing she truly cared.
Missing? What up?
She'd rather talk to birds than to other PCs. Maybe...
Cece?
This scarf! Tommy said Mr. Simon and his sister once raised a celeb crow called Cece together.
Oh, where'd my bear go? No! Bear! Where did you go? I just had you. Did I knock you out? Oh, I did. The bear. He's going back to jail, and not the fun one. Nope. No horny jail for the PC. It's going to real jail.
But Simon is already... Leora, would you be able to visit Tommy and borrow Mr. Simon's relics? I think we have a lot to discuss with Coolin now.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You'd better help her see things clearly. She doesn't need to live the way I did.
There's just one more thing, Benny.
One more
The regrets
thing.
from back then shaped who I am today. A patched-up me. Someone with courage and patience, no longer afraid to face the truth. All the wounds, regrets, mistakes, everything is fixable. I hope you can forgive your own scars.
If only Leora had told Benny this sooner. Benny's done so many bad things, no one's going to forgive him.
Maybe what Leora meant was that having regrets and flaws doesn't mean that life has to end.
Hey, Uncle.
This again?
Shh.
Ask away. You're wasting your time.
That's where you're wrong.
At least I didn't
We've
say
discovered
good
something we'd
news,
like to show
everyone.
you. Tommy and informed us this scarf belonged to a late senior columnist. He was on his way home, planning to give this scarf with its subtle bird embroidery to his sister.
Oh, the Jackie Chan Adventures? I have very fond memories of it. I think my favorite episode is when Jade became evil because she gave herself a temporary tattoo.
What do you mean by late senior columnist?
I'm sorry, Colleen. What Tommy encountered was a PC that had been born from that person's clothing. His name is Simon. We were able to locate his whereabouts within your ledger.
I do too. I love the aesthetic. I love her bossiness. She's wonderful.
I think this letter
oh my
was
God.
meant for you.
Hold on.
It's possible he may have taken on a new PC name to conceal his true identity, hoping to meet you again someday. But I'm sure that hearing that new name, it must have felt very unfamiliar to you.
Okay, so I have noticed I have an affinity for evil cartoon characters, especially when they're good girls gone bad. So you know Winx Club, right? Right? Okay. So there's an episode where they make Bloom evil, and it's this whole thing. Why does Bloom look better as evil Bloom than she does as actual Bloom? Like, I know she's like the whoa fire character, but like that outfit, Witch Bloom, is fucking gorgeous. She deserves that kind of treatment IRL. They always do it. Always. Just like, you're not supposed to like the evil. Then why dress them fantastically? It's like Megamind's boots. If they're supposed to be... I've never seen Megamind for what it's worth. I've only seen those boots and I'm like, jelly. Why does it look so good if it's evil? Why? Like Ascended Astarion. Why does it look so good if it's evil? Answer questions for me like that, developers, writers. Why? Why is evil hot? Why? Why do you allow us to like, oh, you should believe in the better good or the greater good, but you give us hot evil? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Loki. Loki from Marvel is a great example too. Facts. Stop appealing to my nature of dark-haired skinny men and fucking evil sexy attire. Stop it. I don't want to watch Megamind. Someone's going to have to subject me to Megamind. Because it's like one of those things, it's okay, so here's the thing. It feels really kiddie, and I can't meme about it as hard as I want to. Like the Bee Movie, I could meme about hard, and I love the Bee Movie, but everybody apparently hates the Bee Movie. Can't meme as hard about Megamind because I don't know how to, and like I have to have somebody make me watch it. It's just like The Matrix. I'm gonna have to have somebody make me watch it. I think that's what me and Theo are planning to do at some point. Okay, so like we go both find some time in our schedule and we're gonna watch Megamind because like I can't get into it. I can't on my own. I gotta have friends. I gotta have friends that are hyped about it. That is the best way to get me to do something I really do not want to do, because like I give into the peer pressure, and also enjoying it with someone else who already enjoys it makes things better. But like I need a person so I can be like, why is this like this? Why did they choose this? Because I also complain during movies. I'm like, what the fuck is that? We don't have Stella on Sunday. Sounds good to me. That is the 26th. I'm gonna put that in my calendar. You want to start at 7? Not AM. That one's up at 7 AM when they don't have to be. We're gonna give it until like 9. Save. Alright, tentative time period. Okay, wait, I don't have to type to you. You can hear me.
them to come home. I took my medicine. I took good care of Cece. I promised, even sick, I'd live longer than Cece, longer than him. I wrote the newspaper letter to every address listed.
I have you on my
book.
calendar now, though,
Later,
Melanie.
I went knocking door to door. None of them knew. He'd gone too far away. I then became a PC. And my brother, there must be another PC born from his closet. I waited and waited for such a long time. I kept all of his clothes safe. But why, brother, why did you leave me all alone?
His strongest wish was to go home and see his sister.
I'm open to it.
Only had
I'm open to it.
clothing he
It's gonna
wore
be fun,
outside.
I guess.
The
I
road
hope.
home was too long. Why did you think joining Threadstar would help you find your brother?
The final costume, the forbidden outfit, can capture every gaze and control every mind. So many people walk the streets of Sichi and beyond. There are so many cities that are just like it. I won't be able to find my brother in all of that. Unless the outfit's finished. Whoever wears it only needs to stand on the stage and ask one question for me. That's all.
The forbidden outfit. So that's Threadstar's ultimate goal? That's absolutely crazy! You knew full well that it was an evil power. Beyond all that, you were fully aware that the PCs you ordered to be kidnapped had loved ones who would be devastated, their hearts broken because of your actions. You know that pain better than anyone.
To hurt others for your own desires, that's incredibly selfish.
Enough of this, Colleen. Don't you ever commit these evil acts again.
I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? I don't believe you.
I'm hoping you'll help us to expose Threadstar's plan.
The forbidden outfit is almost complete. Julie is a natural star, and the Golden Vision is aimed at using her as the final material. But I don't know who attempted to assassinate her, whether she actually died, or what the fabric I took was about. All I know is I was simply...
So, you're we've been tracking the culprit all along, yet they somehow saw this matches the plan between Madame Julie and Leora. Right here, in the abandoned district.
No matter how many accomplices they have, we'll catch them all!
Great. Madame Julie got hurt, so she's probably still resting now. When it's daytime, we should talk to Madame Julie.
I do too. Like, I want it to end. This is why we keep pausing in the middle of the quest line to go do other things. Because I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this all in one go. There's a lot. Oh, I'm almost out of daisies. It's a lot. They put a lot of, like, thought into the storyline. Lots of twists and turns, and, like, you don't know exactly what's going on. You have to really pay attention to it. I'm gonna start upgrading the pieces that I have. Actually, no. I want to upgrade that hat all the way. I love that hat. Oh, congratulations! That is my next thing that I'm trying to do. It's on the list. My goal is to upgrade the entire wardrobe at some point. Is that going to happen? Don't know. Are you gonna go for the first recolor? Oh, that's right, darling. I don't think you can sing Taylor Swift badly and avoid a copyright strike. Whoop. Ooh, hold on. I'll be right back, chat. I have to return a call. Never mind, it's no one I want to talk to. I'll call them back later. I like that they don't leave me messages anymore, they just call. Because they know what it's about, and I know what it's about. But I'm like, y'all need to chill. I need, like, time.
This is so exciting! What's next?
Madam Julie, Leora, what are you talking about?
Just bragging about how smart and brave my little Nikki is, and how she took down Threadstar and smashed their schemes.
Yeah, without Nikki's help, I don't think our risky plan would have ever worked.
And I'm just a first-time detective. I couldn't have come this far without everyone's help. However, the matter isn't fully resolved yet. The mastermind behind all this isn't Benny or Colleen. It's someone hiding deep in the shadows. Until we've caught them, Threadstar could still hurt Madame Julie or any one of us.
Dear, you're as kind and just as little Cersei. I really like you. But it can't always be you running around for me. Now it's my turn to pitch in.
Do you have an idea, Julie?
My little Cersei, do you remember our masterpiece? As the rain falls, as the flowers bloom.
I've seen reports about it. It was a play starring Cersei and Juliet.
That's right. Rain won't hold back my steps. Let the storm rage even harder. I'm setting out to find clear skies.
That's what the elder sister said to her younger sister when she left Rain City behind.
Yes, and then it goes.
But sister, they say beyond the city lies only deeper darkness. How will you pass through the clouds? How will you withstand the lightning?
We are the sorceresses, and we ride our brooms. Look, the storm clouds lit by lightning. I'll pierce through them, pierce through the storm. You long for clear skies, only proven with your eyes.
Only proven with your eyes.
That's right. Julie won't go down easy.
Madam Julie.
It's really great to have you back. Oh, that's all thanks to my little Nikki. If she hadn't caught the remaining Threadstar remnants, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Everyone can relax now. The last of Threadstar's remnants, Benny and Colleen, have already been captured. Ripple Estate is safe once more.
How dare they try to take Julie down? I should have defeated her, just me! The two of them have no shame!
The raindrops creating ripples are the rhythm of my dance. Only through celebration may we drive the darkness away. Friends, let's celebrate together. The Ripple Estate soiree is about to begin. Yay!
When the mastermind thinks we've lowered our guard and tries to strike Julie again,
We'll get them right away and end this forever.
Wow! It's so lively here! Oh, just one breath, and I'm swept away by the aroma of the Vin de Ripples.
I'm looking at something, guys. I'm sorry.
To ruin this celebration? Nikki, Let's go talk with Leora about the final plan. Or talk to some PCs to gather intel.
Started on this track and now I have to finish it.
At night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
Skifty. Here he is. That is all 5. Buddy. Okay, that's done.
Please take good care of yourself, too. She'd be worried about you.
Don't worry.
Hi, everyone. Miss Scarlet, how's your recovery going?
I'll be okay. Injuries happen all the time. When I was with the Kingdom Guards, I had more stitches on me than I could even count. But that still won't keep me down.
But you're not fully healed yet. Are you sure you want to join the mission?
My only wish is to catch the culprit, even if it means using every last bit of my strength to do so. Threadstar is cunning. I know that better than anyone. You'll be more likely to catch them having me around. Tell me the details. How are you planning to use Julie as bait to trap the culprit?
Okay, at the opening of the Ripple Estate soiree, Madame Julie and I will team up for a styling duel and perform the first dance. I've already passed the co-performer auditions, and I've earned the Sovereign of Sexy medal. Everyone in the Abandoned District already knows about this, so it won't raise any suspicions among any of the PCs there. During the performance, Madame Julie will purposely let me win, but just enough to keep it believable. Then she'll pretend to be upset and say she's going back to the village to change into a new outfit, so that we can have a rematch.
Great plan. Since you said the last remnants of Threadstar are wiped out, and Julie's making a public appearance, Threadstar should assume we've lowered our guard.
Right. When the soiree is over, any outsiders lingering in the Abandoned District will be a lot more conspicuous and won't go unnoticed.
When Madame Julie returns alone to the village during the party, it'd be the culprit's last chance to strike. They'll have to try. Leora and I will be hiding nearby, ready to protect Madame Julie and catch the culprit.
Understood. I'll find a good ambush
Dude.
spot nearby, too.
I hope not.
Phew. The show's about to start. Nikki, are you feeling nervous?
Yes.
Of course.
Such a familiar back when I performed as Rain Falls as How would the Ben?
We're gonna
That
finish
really
this
sounds like
performance.
something
I still
Madame
have to go
Julie
to
would
like
say.
I'm afraid I still don't have that kind of boldness,
oh
even
my god,
now.
what is it? The grocery
So
store and
I'll
everything?
take
Yeah, no matter
So
what.
we're gonna finish this and I think we're gonna be done for the day. And I might pick up some Nikki tomorrow. I have to listen to messages and stuff too and get stuff done. So. Alright, Julie. Let's do this. I am ready. Let's hit this shit. I actually look kind of good with this recommended outfit. It is still a perfect, but I want the perfectest perfect. I do too. I'm so glad that it's like something that's not actually sexy. Like, I mean, having fun is sexy, but like, I mean, like provocative sexy. Fun is sexy.
Madam Julie, I've already beaten you once in front of everyone. I don't want to look...
Oh, what nonsense! Do you think I, Julie, am afraid to lose? Don't underestimate the sovereign of sexy. I've still got an ace up my sleeve.
Oh yeah?
Gordon made me an outfit that's full of whim. Once I pick it up from the village, I'll unleash my fine...
Whoa, I've never seen Madame Julie this eager to win.
Have you ever seen Madame Julie lose? This is her first time facing as strong an opponent as Miss Nikki. One round's not enough.
Exactly. Come on.
Round
Let's
2,
grab some
fight.
more detergents. There'll be more.
Well, then I'll wait for Madame Julie to return from the village
These
for
guys
another dance.
right here. They're having a great time.
Nikki, should we start?
Right. Let's head to Prosperville now.
Okay. Great point to stop. Thank you for heading to Prospered Field. Alright, so let's do... Before I forget about it. Alright, so that updated the quest line. Oh, we finally have the Sother and the Sexy, and that's why? And that's why? Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. Okay. Right on, guys. Exit game. Bloop, bloop. And... yes. Oh, I don't even have to do that. Alright, cool. Had a great time today, guys. I hope that you also had a good time, and I'm always happy to be here and be the wonderful background noise that you all enjoy. I hope. I might go live later tonight. I doubt it, though. Saturday, I will probably play in the evening to play some more Emotionalist and maybe set the mood a little more. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Good vibes. Good vibes. Much like good soup. Good vibes. But I really appreciate you guys being here. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day and goodbye.